Questions I frequently get asked has to do with harassment. A lot of times employees complain about their bosses harassing them. Well, harassment in the legal sense has a very specific meaning. Generally, harassing is uh, swearing, intimidating, doing things that are annoying to a person. In the employment context, an employer has a lot of latitude in terms of the way they treat employees. Doesn't make good business sense, but Emily Post manners are not required of employers. When harassment crosses the line into a legal venue, it involves some of the protected class statuses. So, for example, under federal law, if harassment is focused on a person's race, their color, their religion or beliefs, their national origin or ancestry, sex, age, physical or mental disability, their status as a veteran, their genetic information, or their citizenship, then it is unlawful harassment. In order for harassment to be a subject of litigation, though, it has to be pervasive. A single event generally doesn't constitute harassment, although there are exceptions. For example, referring to a person of color as using an epithet. For example, using the N word for a person of color, or referring to Hispanic origin people as wetbacks or other derogatory terms. That can form the basis of a harassment claim. But generally, a single event is not enough. If you are being harassed as an employee, you should document thoroughly the dates and times when it occurred, who said it, and in what context it was said. Also, make note of who the witnesses are that you may wish to speak to in order to support your case. Harassment under the law is not as easy as it sounds. And while many people say, my boss is harassing me, harassment that has a legitimate purpose is not harassment. So if he's harassing you about getting to work late or being lazy or not doing your work properly, if he's writing you or she's writing you constantly, insisting that you do a better job at your work, that's not harassment. If you have questions about unlawful harassment, consult a local labor attorney. They can provide you a lot more information.